Good evening. Tulsa Community College is committed to the comfort and safety of all of our graduates and their guests, and to making this a very special and memorable occasion. Please assist us by turning off or muting your cell phones at this time. We also request that you take a moment to identify the exits closest to you. In the event of emergency, please pay close attention to the public address system for important safety information and follow the directions of our TCC police officers in exiting the building. Finally, we ask that you remain seated throughout the entire ceremony to help ensure that all graduates, whether they are first or last to cross the platform this evening, get the recognition they have earned. Our ceremony will now begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty and staff of Tulsa Community College. Ladies and gentlemen, President Lee Goodson and the other distinguished members of the Platform Party. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of Tulsa Community College. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, and please be seated. I'm losing my voice a little bit tonight, so fair warning. I am Lee Goodson, and as the fourth president of Tulsa Community College, it is always my esteemed honor to welcome you to commencement. Tonight is one of those great occasions when we get the opportunity to reflect on the achievements, perseverance, and successes of our students. Sharing with me in this auspicious occasion, I am joined here by many of TCC's great faculty and staff. On behalf of us all, I would like to welcome you to TCC's Fall 2023 commencement. I would also like to thank our TCC Jazz Combo, led by Professor Reed Bennett, for the pre-show music, and Ashton Marshall for her rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Now, I would like to introduce members of the platform party. You may hold your applause until all have been introduced. Joining us tonight are several of our esteemed TCC Board of Regents. The TCC Board of Regents have the challenging yet worthwhile duty to make sure that TCC provides a valuable educational experience that leads our students to success. Joining us tonight are Regent Chair Jim Beavers, Regent Vice Chair Sam Combs, Regent Wesley Mitchell, and that's it. Okay. Sorry. I personally appreciate, as does the college, what the Regents do and the diligence and unwavering commitment that they have to your educational success. Next on the platform tonight, representing the TCC faculty, is Dr. Patrick Idwasi, our Faculty Association President. And from the leadership team of the college, Dr. Angela Sividon, Senior Vice President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Eunice Tarver, Vice President of Student Success and Equity, Associate Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Christopher Copeland, and Associate Vice President of Academic and Campus Operations, Dr. Greg Stone. And it is with great pleasure I get to introduce my dear friend, Allison Anthony, President and CEO of the United Way, as our commencement speaker this evening, who you will hear from in just a moment. And by the way, today is her birthday. Woo! I also want to recognize those assisting the graduates later in the program and announcing over the loudspeaker. That's Professor Mark Frank, Professor Thomas Rowe, Cassie Steele, Nash McQuarters, and Gloria Arias. I also want to thank the Commencement Committee, our TCC police force, and volunteers who make this evening possible. Please join me in showing our appreciation. We're here tonight to celebrate. After all, that's what a commencement ceremony is. It's a celebration of accomplishment. In each new graduate walking the stage this evening, you see the culmination of not just the completion of courses and credit hours, but hundreds of hours of study and years of hard work and dedication. It is a monumental achievement. And oftentimes, that victory is even sweeter because of the challenges our graduates were met with, sometimes ones that many of us were unaware they endured. Graduates, I'm going to ask you this evening if you're comfortable to share with us a little bit about yourselves. So, if you would like, raise your hand if you are the first in your family to go to college. Now raise your hand if you have children or dependents at home or in the crowd counting on you. Raise your hand if you ever took high school classes and college courses at the same time. A lot. How many of you worked a full-time job while attending TCC? Or a part-time job? Or both? Raise your hand if at some point during your studies at TCC you thought about quitting college or you thought you weren't going to finish. Graduates, it takes courage to share your stories, so thank you for sharing. And to all of you that have remained steadfast in your support, thank you. You see, I have no doubt many of these graduates would tell you that they would not be walking tonight without the support of people in their lives, and perhaps each would have a similar but slightly different answer. Family, friends, their TCC instructors and support staff. Perhaps some would even give credit to their dogged perseverance, and they would be right. But no one does anything entirely on their own. We know it takes a community to produce a college graduate. Beyond those in this arena, our community invests in TCC, which means it invests in our graduates. Tulsa invests finances and hopes for a better future for all of us. Most TCC graduates stay in Tulsa or in Oklahoma. It's there, in our city and our state, our graduates do their part to change the world. They make an impact at their place of employment, in their community, and in our economy. Graduates, that's what you are doing tonight. You are steps across this stage, whether they're toward finishing a 4-year degree or entering the workforce, are the first on your path to making an impact on the world. You may be moving from Tulsa Community College, but we'll watch from here, eager to see what you accomplish and who you influence. Our work with you is finished, but yours is just beginning. Thank you for entrusting us with your education, your goals, and your dreams. Congratulations on your epic accomplishment, and good luck in all your future endeavors. I would like to invite our board chair, Regent Beavers, to the podium to congratulate you on behalf of our regents.
Thank you, President Goodson. It's my privilege to congratulate each of you on this well-deserved honor. As chair of the Tulsa Community Board of Regents, I have the pleasure of working closely with President Goodson, the faculty, and the entire staff of TCC. Part of my role as regent and board chair is to ensure that TCC meets its mission of building success through education while ensuring that it holds true to its beliefs, its values, in particular, that belief in a quality education that is affordable. I think we're quite effective in doing so, and even if I do say so myself. You know, over the years, I've had an opportunity to meet many TCC students, those who have won awards or received special scholarships, or sometimes just students on their way to class. Graduates, you have never ceased to impress me. You inspire me, and sometimes even entertain me. TCC is a stop or layover on this journey that you call life, and however long you were with us at TCC, I sincerely hope that it has been time well spent. And most importantly, I hope that time not only included acquisition of skills and knowledge, but also a desire to pay it forward, to help others in their pursuit of education and a better future for themselves and their families. So on behalf of the TCC Board of Regents, congratulations on this momentous occasion and great achievement.
Regent Beavers, thank you for sharing your heartfelt words to our graduates. We appreciate you and all of the board for your dedication and allegiance of service to TCC. And now it is with great enthusiasm that I introduce our guest speaker tonight. Allison Anthony serves as the president and CEO of the Tulsa Area United Way. Allison loves to connect and motivate people to be the best version of themselves, inspiring teams to accomplish more than they could ever do alone. As president and CEO of Tulsa Area United Way, Allison found the perfect calling, uniting people and resources to improve lives and strengthen communities. Since 2017, she has led the United Way to raise more than $156 million. She joined the United Way in August of 2017 after a long career at Williams, where she was president of the Williams Foundation and the company's director of strategic outreach. A number of nonprofit organizations are proud to name Allison as a member of their board of directors, including the Tulsa Community Foundation, the Tulsa Regional Chamber of Commerce, Teach for America, and more. To all her roles, Allison brings a passion for inclusion, justice, innovation, and a belief that we can join our talents together to make our community a place where we can all flourish and thrive. Allison earned her master's and bachelor's degree from Oklahoma State University and has completed several leadership programs, including the Harvard Talent Pipeline Development Program. Allison has received many honors throughout her 35-year professional career, most recently inducted into the Tulsa Hall of Fame and the Oklahoma State University Diversity Hall of Fame. She and her husband, Mark Wilson, have 5 adult children, 4 grandchildren, and enjoy traveling, reading, yoga, walking with their dog Jessie, and spending time with their lively and large extended family. And on a personal note, I will say Allison Anthony is one of the best friends a person can have. We've been friends for a long time, known each other for, I think, over 20 years altogether. And so would you please help me in welcoming Allison Anthony to the podium?
Well, thank you, Dr. Goodson, and greetings to all of you, and thank you to the distinguished regents, dean, faculty, and staff. I want to say thank you to all of you on this podium for your leadership and service to guide this powerhouse institution, which is so important to this community and really and truly a leader in higher education in our country. Most importantly, though, congratulations to you, the graduates of Tulsa Community College, and to your families, your friends, your loved ones, because as we've heard tonight, and we know, no one succeeds alone. Well, I have some good news and some bad news for you this evening. The good news is I do have experience as a commencement speaker. My first address was Enid High School, 1983. The bad news is I realized when I spoke at OU Tulsa a few years back that I was weirdly much smarter when I was in high school, and I had all the answers when I was 18. And then I fast forward to this evening. Tonight, you heard I'm spending my birthday with you. I'm turning 59 today, and I have a lot more questions than I have answers. Thank you. Hey, I made it to 59. There were times I wasn't so sure. But I can approach you tonight with a lot more humility and an understanding that life is a lot less stressful because I know none of us get here alone. We are so much better together, and I know we all need help sometimes. So I'm sorry you didn't catch the 1983, more confident, 30-pound lighter, really big hair version of me. But what I know today, I really know. And I humbly recognize that if we approach life as a living lesson, a lesson that doesn't stop at one achievement, like this one tonight, which is it's a big deal, what you've done here, but it also doesn't stop at the hard times. And if we know that, we won't be derailed. We can only continue to grow and to learn. And in 1983, I may have thought that it was all about what I had done to get on that stage, but now I know it's about what we all do together that will truly make a difference. And you, on these first few rows here, are the educated, resilient leaders to take us into the next generation of change. And somebody right here in the front row has a mortarboard that says, "Be the change you want to see in the world." And as one of my favorite African proverbs says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Having the opportunity to be here with you tonight means so much to me because I really admire what you all have done, especially after these last few really challenging years. It's an incredible accomplishment. Did you know that most estimates are that only 7% of the world population completes a college degree? And yet here you are tonight. Some of you are single parents like I was at one point in my life. And I know maybe some of you have come to class after that kiddo in the back seat maybe projectile vomited in your hair. That happened to me, been there. Or maybe you were the student who took the bus to the early morning class after working a night shift. Maybe you're a high school student who is graduating with your associate's degree because, like our own kids, you took advantage wisely of the outstanding opportunity for concurrent enrollment. And some of you are headed right into the workforce, and more than half of you are continuing to another degree. But no matter your pathway to this important milestone or your next steps, I know you worked hard, you have grit, and you are an expert on Zoom. Yeah. I know you make good decisions because you made a great one to continue your education here at TCC. You are the business people that leaders want to hire, and some of you are already the entrepreneurs doing hiring yourselves. And I know what outstanding employees you are because I've worked with so many TCC grads over the years after spending 18 years at Williams Energy in downtown Tulsa. And for the past 6 years, it's my honor to serve as president and CEO of Tulsa Area United Way. I try to ask myself daily in my life and in that role, do the people and causes most important to me know that they are? You are important to me. That's why I'm here with you on my birthday. My family is important to me, and so is this community that I live in. And at Tulsa Area United Way, we work to strengthen the community, to enhance education, improve health, and grow livelihoods. So you can see that the work we do with TCC is closely tied together. And you may be a donor, and thank you if you are, since TCC helped us raise this year more than $25.8 million. And by the way, the average gift was around $375. It's not millionaires, it's all of us coming together. And last year alone, more than 580,000 times, someone reached out to one of our 160 programs and asked for help. We took the ownership of 211 of Eastern Oklahoma this summer because anyone can call 211 when you don't know where else to turn. And this year alone, more than 50,000 people have called asking for help, and Regent Wes Mitchell leads that initiative for us. Sometimes we need help, and sometimes we're the helpers. Maybe, like many other TCC students, you are among 9,000 volunteers who served last year through the United Way. Like I said earlier, it's what we do together that will truly make a difference. Dr. Martin Luther King once said, "Not everyone can be famous, and most of us don't want to be famous. We don't have a desire for that. But everyone can be great because greatness is determined by service." And the truly wonderful news is that service brings joy. A 2017 study found that 79% of adults who volunteered in the last year reported lower stress levels. Volunteering has a number of other positive benefits, from mental and physical health, improved moods, increased self-esteem, and a greater sense of purpose in life. And add to that the bonus that community service expands your network and enhances your resume. In fact, it has led to every single job I have ever gotten. We're experiencing an amazing renaissance in our city with so many opportunities to get involved. So while you volunteer, you develop skills you may not realize you have, like mentoring that can help you be a better manager, or serving on a nonprofit finance committee can help you grow your own business. Getting out of our comfort zone can also curb bias and judgment. Tulsa has a troubled race history on several fronts. What if right now you got involved, working with people of diverse viewpoints and backgrounds to build a more inclusive home for Tulsans of today and of the future? How can you take what you've learned here and challenge the status quo, to take risks on behalf of others? Or, as poet Mary Oliver asked, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" And maybe you'll be a leader who can ensure equal pay for equal work. Because, by the way, when I gave my graduation speech in 1983, women earned 66 cents on the dollar that men earned. Today, we earn about 82 cents. So at this rate, by the time I'm 88, we'll be up to about 94 cents on the dollar. So maybe your leadership will help ensure true pay equity, and by God, I'll come back and give the speech again if you do. You can leave this college experience to become a luminary, strengthening the light within you and gaining confidence to shine a light on the challenges you've learned more about. We know we can't improve the future without illuminating the past, because the core of education, the discipline of critical analysis, teach us to wrestle with hard questions. Only a few generations ago, my husband's Cherokee ancestors were forced from their homeland and marched to Oklahoma on the Trail of Tears. We can't just make films and promote films in Oklahoma about Native American history. We need to teach it in our schools. You are in the process of changing the trajectory of history and changing the future course for your own family. My husband's ancestors also taught him to look forward 7 generations when making a decision. And just last week, he sang with his Native American drum group at the Tribal Summit at the White House. I know his parents could have never imagined that as they worked so hard to raise 8 kids. They made a lot of sacrifices so he could go to college, as did some of your families. and that still impacts our children's lives today. Sometimes taking risks will bring about hardship and suffering. But one of the things I have learned in the past 40 years is to be grateful for even the gut-wrenching and terrifying times of our lives. We'll face disappointment. Some of us will face addiction in our families, like mine has. We may face depression, either for us or the people we care about. We are going to have our hearts broken. We're going to lose someone we can't bear to lose. But living a good life isn't living a life without pain. Living and surviving through hard times, coming out on the other side, it helps us let go and get out of the trap that we think we're in. Trust me when I say that regardless of the Kardashian-like filters of the selfies you see everywhere, everyone experiences hardship. Be very suspicious of someone who acts like they don't. That will deepen empathy, gratitude, and compassion. I know the people of the United Way partner nonprofits that we serve, those that work there, are no different than my family. And we all need help sometimes, but we will not let those situations define us. They become part of who we are, and they strengthen the fabric, the tapestry of our lives. You're more than the story you tell about yourself. I'll end by telling you that at the end of my daughter's sophomore year, Jay, she met Emeka Naka while she was volunteering at the Center for Individuals with Physical Challenges. Some of you may know Emeka because he's been on Ellen DeGeneres' show now like 3 times, but you may not know that he has an associate's degree from TCC. And I know him now as a friend and one of the tri-chairs of the United Way's 2024 Centennial Fundraising Drive. Jay tore her ACL during a soccer collision, so she had time to volunteer and assist the clients at the center as they did their fitness training. And she tells me she first noticed Emeka's beaming smile, and then she noticed that he was in a really complicated wheelchair. Emeka's life had changed dramatically when he broke his neck during a tackle that went terribly wrong, and he became paralyzed from the chest down. Getting to know Emeka helped Jay and our entire family learn that people are more than their injuries, hope matters more than our limitations, and that volunteerism benefits the one who serves as much or more as the one who is served. So fast forward 1 year, Jay had come back, was back on the soccer field, tore her other ACL. I called Emeka and I said, hey, Jay might be a little down when you see her today. She just learned that she's going to have another surgery and it's going to end her soccer career. No college soccer for her. But when she got to the center that night, Emeka and her other friends greeted her from their wheelchairs with cupcakes and balloons to cheer her up. They said they understood what she was going through and that everything would be just fine. And as Emeka says during his motivational speeches, the center is a place where you can borrow hope until you can find it within yourself. And you're going to be those people for many, many people in the future. Wherever you serve, just be prepared to open your heart, receive more than you can give. Through your leadership, the way you live your life and the choices you make, you'll enrich your own journey and the lives of many others. Dr. King reminded us, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Thank you to each student, faculty, each child in the audience up well past your bedtime, every leader, faculty, and staff, all of you here with your unwavering commitment to education. You are the luminaries our world needs. Let no one dim your light. Thank you.
Thank you, Allison, for sharing your inspiring words of motivation. And now I would like to invite Dr. Angela Sividon to the podium to present the candidates for degrees and certificates.
Thank you, Dr. Goodson. At this time, I would like to recognize TCC's faculty and staff in attendance. They share a wealth of expertise with students and have dedicated their energy and passion helping students discover success through education. Students look to faculty and staff for inspiration and guidance as they pursue their dreams and strive to accomplish their goals. Through support and encouragement, they have exemplified our beliefs and values of "you belong here," "everyone can learn," "community is our middle name," "quality education is affordable," and without a doubt, excellence is our culture. TCC faculty and staff, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. This evening, we recognize candidates for both associate's degrees and certificates of achievement. An associate degree requires a minimum of 60 credit hours, the equivalent of 2 years full study. The certificate requires fewer hours, but in a very concentrated course of study. Some of our graduates have earned academic distinction as an honor scholar or a member of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Community College Honor Society. Would our honor scholars and Phi Theta Kappa members please stand so we can recognize your accomplishment? There you go. Now will all graduates please stand? President Goodson, the candidates here have met the requirements for their respective degrees and certificates. On behalf of the faculty, I present them for recognition and the conferring of their degrees. Graduates, please be seated. The marshals will now direct you to the platform to receive your diploma cover. After all of you have been recognized and returned to your seats, Dr. Goodson will officially confer your degree or certificate.
Jovan K. Crawford, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing.
Nicholas Scully, Liberal Arts Biology with honors.
Danessa Starr, Nursing.
Carissa Thompson, pre-nursing.
Cecilia Littles, pre-nursing.
Hira Qureshi, pre-nursing with honors.
Brittany Samantha Wilson, pre-nursing.
Brittany Renee Wagner, pre-nursing.
Tawanda R. Acosta, nursing.
Jessica Nicole Boone, nursing.
Nikki Campbell, nursing.
Elizabeth K. Strebler, nursing.
Danielle Wakefield, nursing with honors.
Holly M. Hickey, nursing with honors.
Kylie Morgan Mulkey, nursing with honors.
Kenya Salas, biology.
Carly Hopper, nursing and pre-nursing.
Shady Ann Hill, human health performance and physical education.
Tori Autumn Joy Knight, nursing and pre-nursing.
Jenna L. White, pre-nursing with highest honor.
Gabriela Delgado, nursing.
Shania R. Betts, pre-nursing with honors.
Stephanie Chavez, nursing with honors.
Shyla Pierce, nursing with honors.
Sabrina Lee Hatfield, nursing.
There we go. Paige Nicole Sutton, nursing.
Terry Ann Robinson, nursing.
Raven Rochelle Carr, nursing.
Abigail M. Ashley, nursing.
Hallie Ann Barr, nursing.
Deborah Diana Forbes, pre-nursing with honors.
Michaela Whittle, pre-nursing.
Harley D. Winters, pre-nursing.
Brittany J. Wilson, biology with honors.
Iris Ann Phillips, nursing.
Jennifer K. Irving, nursing and pre-nursing.
Alexandria Charlene Antuzzi, pre-nursing.
Ladina K. Hutchinson, nursing with honors.
Eduardo Crescencio, mathematics with honors.
Cynthia Louise Kegley, nursing.
Paula Jarrett Florentino, surgical technology.
Jeff McLeod, nursing.
Gracie Walker, healthcare specialist, paramedic.
Danielle L. Rasmussen, nursing.
Graciela Hayworth, pre-nursing.
Rachel Olson, nursing with honors.
Jing Toi, pre-nursing with honors.
Blaine A. Bass, nursing.
Lisette Mosqueda, pre-nursing.
Chandler M. Roberts, nursing with honors.
Chelsea Nicole Jackson, pre-nursing.
Angela Noemi Magana, nursing.
Sindul Sales, pre-nursing.
Marissa Elaine Brown, nursing.
Sadal Khalid Shahada, rehabilitation scientist, MI with honors.
Amber D. Starr, nursing.
Haley Sandoval, pre-nursing.
Angela A. Igachi, pre-nursing.
Adila Remy, pre-health sciences, rehabilitation scientist, medical imaging.
Jasmine Salvador, pre-nursing with honors.
Sage E. Clark, mathematics.
Quandra Denise Brown, pre-nursing.
Nicholas Walton, biology.
Brisa E. Zamora, pre-pharmacy.
Irma Torres, medical lab technician, phlebotomy.
Brenda Salazar, early childhood education.
Arawati Evans, enterprise development, medical lab technician, phlebotomy.
Carla Pinales Mares, nursing with honors.
Luke Joseph Duran, professional pilot with honors.
Yesenia Victoria Gayton, nursing and pre-nursing with honors.
Matthew Isaiah Hoff, professional pilot with honors.
Michaela Bethel, nursing.
Lawrence Allen Melot, professional pilot.
Deja M. Williams, nursing.
Eva Maria Valdez, biology.
Bobby L. Pierce, nursing.
Juliana Jaramillo, pre-nursing with honors.
Natalie Ann Knight, health and human performance and physical education.
Nolan Job, environmental science, natural resources.
Alicia Aguilera, nursing.
Teresa Mary Selman, biology with honors.
Danielle Janelle, pre-nursing and nursing.
Joel Chibuki Naji, electrical engineering.
Abigail Tinoco, nursing.
Moriah Jackson, biology.
Caden D. Velasquez, nursing with honors.
Jaden Parker, pre-physical therapy with honors.
Shauna Charmaine Chambers, pre-nursing.
Selena Ivinea, pre-veterinary medicine with honors.
William Boyd Smith, biology.
Casey L. Bradley, health and human performance and physical education with honors.
Justin Taylor Pickard, electronics technology.
Andrew James Welch, chemistry and physics.
Lauren N. Peterson, nursing and pre-nursing.
Maxine Desiatov, mechanical engineering with honors.
Marcella Sandoval, nursing with honors.
Patrick B. Epps, mathematics, mechanical engineering with honors.
Elvira Castro, pre-nursing.
Marisa Kurt, pre-nursing.
Abigail Kristen Ship, pre-nursing.
Elizabeth Hill, pre-nursing.
Megan Murr Thompson, nursing.
Sarah Bradley, pre-nursing.
Charles Jackson Sharp, mechanical engineering.
Kyle Boone McLaughlin, Fire Emergency Services.
Axel Jesus Espinoza, mechanical engineering. Gary J. Harrison, mechanical engineering and mathematics. Say them one time. Ernesto Catalan Civalito, biology. Jaden Thompson, nursing. Miguel Mejia, biology with honors. Samuel Andrew Rishkoff, phlebotomy with honors. Tyler Ray Fisher, drafting and design technology. Valeria C. Guerrero, pre-nursing with honors. Jonna L. Scott, mathematics with honors. And last but certainly not least, Joseph Dobson, mathematics with highest honor.
Okay, I'm just going to go off script for 1 second. Don't worry, Dr. Sividon, it's going to be okay. This ceremony has about half as many students as the last one, but I think it's time to give them a round of applause that matches the ceremony that had twice as many students. So let's go. All right, you all have great energy. That's awesome. Okay, at this time, I will ask all of the candidates for degrees to please stand. On behalf of the Board of Regents of Tulsa Community College and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon each of you the appropriate degree or certificate that you have earned and vest each of you with the rights and privileges pertaining to that degree. At this time, I'm going to ask Dr. Sividon to come to the podium because we need to get our selfie with you all. Give us a wave. All right, that's awesome. Okay, now turn your tassel from right to left. Woo! Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the TCC alumni of 2023. You may be seated. Graduates, you will always be a part of TCC. On behalf of the faculty and staff, our alumni, parents, friends, and family, and all of the Tulsa community, congratulations. This concludes our program, and thank you so much for being with us this evening. Drive safe and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Graduates, faculty, and staff, please remain seated while the platform party recesses. You will be dismissed by rows. That concludes our commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us. Please drive safely. Once again, graduates, faculty, and staff, please remain seated while the platform party recesses. You will all be dismissed by rows. Thank you for joining us. Please drive safely.